Optimus Primal is the leader of the Maximals, a faction that hails from the planet Cybertron. He's a descendant of the Autobots who battled against the Decepticons hundreds of years prior. But peace didn't last, as the descendants of the Decepticons rebranded under the name Predacons and waged war once more. During one of the skirmishes, they both crash-landed on prehistoric Earth. The heroic Maximals took on the forms of the native creatures and were forced to stop the dastardly Predacons from amassing power and altering the timeline. It's a classic tale that kept the memories of these transforming aliens alive. Then they went on a side adventure back to Cybertron to spread some message about preserving nature and getting in touch with oneself. It wasn't their brightest moment. Many historians try to bury this era and pretend like it never happened. But after fighting in the trenches for years, the Maximals were finally able to enjoy their well-deserved retirement. Many of them remained on Cybertron to settle, start families, or relax in a timeshare on a beautiful Cybertronian beach. Some continued to serve as soldiers for Cybertron because they didn't know any other way to live. Primal, on the other hand, decided to move to Earth and get in touch with his bestial side. He grew wary of the politics and being confined to stuffy offices to carry out some mundane bureaucratic work. He yearned to be back on the field, not as a soldier, but as a free animal who answered to no one. He thought he deserved at least that much after all he's done for his planet. So, with the help of some highly skilled cosmetic engineers, Optimus was able to revert back to his early design to help him blend in better with his surroundings. The dropship entered the Earth's atmosphere undetected and left him in the Congo basin. Thus began his new life. The first decade passed without any trouble, and Optimus thrived in his new setting. At some point, he suffered a critical injury that locked him out of his robot mode, but it didn't bother him. He wished to live out the remainder of his life as an animal, and this only cemented his conviction. It would have helped though if he could transform, especially when he was captured by humans, but he took it in stride and made peace with this predicament. He merely considered it a part of life and was even excited to see what it would be like to live in a dedicated enclosure. The humans even gave him a new name, which he was sort of fond of. In his new habitat, he met a few other gorillas and they became fast friends. Things were going great, until the incident that took place on May 28, 2016. On that fateful day, a boy fell into their enclosure and injured himself. Optimus sprang to his aid and tried to save the boy, but his actions were seen as aggressive, and the humans feared for the child's life. Tragically, Optimus was put down. Many blamed the parents of the child in the zoo for the loss of this beautiful creature. The entire world wept, despite never knowing his true name. They only knew him as Harambe. I'm a figment of your dog's imagination, and this has been another episode of Phax-exclusive Phaxpose. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more factual Phax-exclusive Phaxposes. Have a wonderful Phax-exclusive day.